Hey Simmers, welcome back. It's time for the Wayne Enterprises Invitational on the Challenge Circuit Tour, and we're in the CCL group. We made the cut last week. I believe we're going to end up at the end of the list. I'm actually playing this before the results are out, so that's okay. At least we made the cut. Our goal this week is again to make the cut and maybe hit the top half of the leaderboard. That would be kind of nice. But let's get started here with the Wayne Enterprises Invitational, round number 1. And we're playing on the Seneca Golf Club, which is a pretty nice course. Let's take a look at our settings. We're on the white tees, which are around 7,000 yards. We can take a look at that in a second. The pin set number 1, of course. Winds are medium from the southeast, and everything else is default. And let's go back again and look at those defaults. Fairways are firm, greens are firm. Green speed is medium, 6.5, and I think that's around 134ish. Weather's clear. Time of day is dusk. It is a par 72 course, and the white tees are at 7,392 yards, pretty close to 7,400 yards. It's a long course. And let's get started.
Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. And let's get right down to business. We are starting with a par 4 first hole. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way.
Sounds like a plan, John. Wind's kind of quartering in our face.
And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you.
A little too fast. Hopefully we'll stay in the fairway. And we're in the rough.
Well, that won't do, will it? Second shot here on the first.
It's the light rough, so it's not too bad. I know the heavy rough is pretty bad. So we're looking at about 10% loss, which would be 15 yards, which would put us close to 175. And then the wind is 10 in our face. So it'll be closer to 185. But I think 6-iron might be too much. Let's just go with the 7-iron. And just put it right out there. Good hit there, perfect.
This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes.
Been trying to reduce the power a little bit, but again, this one was 104, so a little bit too much.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Okay, let's go full loft and backspin and put it right up here. That'll work.
Nice chip. Fantastic. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And
par.
You're at even par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
11 miles an hour in our face, so that's going to affect us a bit. Par 4, not a very long one, but with that wind I can't think about doing anything but trying to put it out in the fairway. So let's do that. That's a better hit.
Not quite sure where this will end up.
In the light rough again.
And just in the light rough at the moment.
.65 yards up 10. So I think the lob wedge should be just right. Let's just put a little backspin on it. There's 101. That's good. Now, bite. No biting. Should have done full backspin, I guess.
Okay, third shot.
Gonna putt this one.
No, that's going
That
right
was
by the
close.
hole, isn't it? All right, 8 feet to the cup.
And on nearly straight.
Looking good.
Oh, lip out. Come on.
Here is a bogey putt.
Yeah, that's kind of a rip-off.
And you're 1 over at the moment.
Is what it is, though. +1. Let's get some birdies.
Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
Okay, looks like we're level. 12 from quartering, so we need to go to... It's probably going to be somewhere around on the order of, what? 5 miles an hour, maybe? 6. So it would be 6 yards. So I think maybe the 9-iron would be good. Let's put a little... I want to put some good backspin on it and a touch of loft. Nice and easy.
Well, that one wasn't super clean.
No, it wasn't. Just when I didn't want to hit
Missed the green on that
104%.
approach. And here's your second shot here on the third.
Okay, this one... Let's flop it up there. That wasn't too bad.
If you drop this, it could save par.
17 feet up 5 inches.
Ooh, just missed. Yeah, just
Played a little
dropped.
too
That's
much
your
break
bogey.
on that.
And 2 strokes above par currently.
Okay, let's settle
All
it
right,
in.
let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4.
Same for the left side of the fairway. A little bit of a push.
Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly.
Yep, now we're in the heavy rough.
Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently.
Okay, so that's going to be closer to, let's say, 20%, which would be 26 yards, would be 56, so, and it's up 11. Wind's behind us a little bit, so let's go with the pitching wedge.
All right, back in the fairway.
I
Now,
think that was the right club, but
to
I
the
just didn't hit it far enough to the left. 19 yards up 1. And the lie is really not bad. 99. It's a very good lie. So let's see.
good job with that chip shot.
Okay, now let's get our par.
This putt's about 4 feet. Good
There we
job.
go.
That's dropping on in for par. All right, you're sitting at 2 over.
So I'm still going to shoot for even or better.
Wind is blowing left to right on this one.
I think that will be okay. My target. Okay, wind. Let's try to put a little fade on this one. That's just right. Okay, very good. In the fairway.
Okay, about 235 yards left to go.
think the 4-iron actually will be fine here because we got that big wind behind us. Except I slowed it a little bit.
The approach is heading a bit to the right.
Oh, good bounce. That's
done.
nice.
Well judged. To take things down to even par.
How about an eagle?
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Nice.
Oh, you're going to like that. That's for eagle.
I do like that. Thanks, John. All right.
And as you tee off here, we've got a par 3 to deal with.
Wind in our face here. It's going to make it more like 190-ish. Up 8, or like 195-ish. But I think we're fine here with the 6-iron, as long as we don't hit it too hard. So let's go with the 7-iron, since we've been hitting them a little hard. Not bad at 102.
It's heading a bit
push
right.
though.
And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Okay, we could save par here with this putt.
Okay, a little too much on that chip, obviously. Break, break.
Went right by. 14 feet to the cup from here.
Up 4 inches.
Good stroke.
That was a good putt, but a bogey. Let's get it together here.
1 over for the day.
I thought the slope on that chip would take enough distance off of it, but apparently not.
And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
Okay, I would like to avoid that bunker. Looks good.
This one's fairway bound.
Good straight bounce. Good hit.
Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole.
Okay, 95 yards, up a foot. And downhill lie, so it's going to add some. I think I'm okay with the gap wedge. I'll put some backspin, touch aloft. And 10 mile an hour, so let's move it over some for that wind. Hit it straight and not too strong. 102, that's fine. Straight is good.
Come on, heading for the green.
Perfect. Well,
that'll work on the green.
Perfect would be in the hole, right? So
and this
pretty much perfect.
That was amazing.
Well, I don't know about amazing.
Performance brings you down to even par. Par 4 for this one.
Okay, wind behind us. It's pretty narrow. Let's see if we can make it past that. Nope. I should have stayed more to the right. And it was a good hit,
now.
too.
That's not what you deserve. Taking a look at the elevated green from here.
Okay, this is like shooting right uphill. Okay, let's go with the gap wedge. It is up quite a ways. And the slope is going to take lots off of it. I don't even know if we'll make it, but let's give it a shot. Not too bad.
Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, here's our third shot. And this one's your fourth.
Shouldn't have tried that. I'm regretting that drive. It was such a good hit. Okay, let it go. Let's just make this chip.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one.
Salvage a
This
bogey.
one is a short 3-foot putt. Okay, sitting at 1 over par.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Let's see how this par 5 goes.
Okay, wind in our face, so I think we can just gently hit this one out here.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it.
And stop. Oh, almost made it.
Setting up here on the first cut of rough.
First cut is okay. It's going to take about 10% off. And then up 9. So that's 257. I think we got enough room there that we can see what the 3-wood would do for us. I don't know if I can get over the hill though. Alright, let's stick with the 3-iron. That's going to play. I think that was a good choice.
Setting up for our third shot.
Okay, we're in flop territory here. It's up 7. Just a touch of backspin. Interesting camera angle.
Go down to even par if you sink this.
Not a bad shot. 12 feet. It's moving really good.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, just short.
No, that was tough. A little bit
Too
too
much
too
movement.
hard on that one. Okay, time to head over to the next hole.
So that was a par. Let's get that scoreboard up here.
Blowing left to right on this one.
Scoreboard, scorecard. So yes, number 9 was a 5. So +1 on the front. Not terrible. Uh-oh.
Oh, something went amiss.
Yeah, I
Here's our second
pushed
shot on
it.
the 10th.
Okay, we're in the heavy rough. We just need to get out of here. So it's going to be probably close to... I just want to land it somewhere in here. The wind is against us by a little bit, and then the lie is against us by quite a bit. So the 4-iron should work. That was a good choice.
All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin.
That's perfect swing. Wind's pushing a little bit farther. Oh, good roll.
Decent approach there. You can get down to even par after this putt if you want. Oh, it's going right by the hole.
Oh, I read that wrong.
And drop this one in for your par. Looking pretty good. And that was a good putt.
Oops. Turned off the scorecard. Par.
This one's a par 4.
Another hole with a little bunker in the middle. Oh, that was way too fast, but
Looks like a fairway.
we got
off the
plenty of
tee
fairway here, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Second shot here on the 11th.
260 up 7. No, we can't make that.
This
Yeah,
is right on the border.
maybe
I'm
we
not
could have
sure
made
if
that.
it's going to be rough or fairway. This one's your third.
Okay. Short shot, so the wind's not going to make a huge difference. But we got no spin out of that rough, so.
And here we have a 16-foot putt.
Okay. I've been playing too much break, so let's just play a little bit less. And hit a
It's heading
channel.
towards the hole. Just a little too much power. And setting up here for the bogey. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I
see
think
if you
the
can
drive
use
caused
the
us a problem
tailwind
there
on
again.
this hole.
Okay, straight down the middle. Oh, that's 3 wood. What would the driver do for us? I think we can play this. Come on, wind.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sure that's not what you intended.
It is not, but we're
Okay,
close enough
second
that I
shot
don't think
here
it's
on the
going to make a
12th.
difference. So 66%. So that'd be about 30-ish yards. The wind's helping though, so I think the sandwich should be good. That was pretty good.
Well done. Okay, this one's 19 feet.
Oh, they're not
Just
breaking.
right by the hole.
Am I hitting it too hard, I guess?
On this hole, we've got this left for par.
Man, this is another tricky one. And they leave it
There's
short.
not enough mustard on that one. And right now, you are sitting at 3 over par.
Another bogey.
Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, 2 bogeys on the back, 1 over on the front, right? And 2 bogeys on the back. We got a par 3. We have 1 more par 5 coming up. I think we can make this up. We can get back to even or better. Here's a par 3, 169, up 4, winds in our face. So I'm going to shoot the 8-iron here because I've been going a little strong. So let's go ahead. 101. Of course, this one I hit right. I mean, correctly.
Well, missed the green there on that one. And here's our second shot on the 13th.
Fight. Greens are firm, so we're not getting a lot of spin.
This one's on a good line.
Oh, come on. I hit that as straight as I could.
5 feet left to go. Good putt in there for the bogey.
Running out of holes here.
Okay, currently sitting at 4 over.
Let's get it steadied out.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
Okay. That's a good one.
All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here.
Yep.
And this one's about 180 yards out.
That should be good. Down 8. Yep. I think I'm going to go with that. $105.
Might end up in the rough. And unfortunately, you've been having a
I really do have to
bit
hit
of a hard
the range.
time. 3 bogeys in a row, but I think we can change things.
Oh, I'm glad you're optimistic, John. That was pretty terrible.
Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly.
Well, it would be kind of interesting if I could sink a 45-footer with all kinds of movement and not a few 10-footers. Okay, here we go.
Oh, come on.
Had the line. Just hit a little soft.
All right. Nothing to worry about. Just a bogey putt. That's all. 5 over par currently. Here comes hole number 15.
All right. We're going for this one. Sand is fine.
All right, let's get out of this sand.
39 up 6.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Guess that would have been better with the 40-yard shot. Okay, we want to hit it up here.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one.
Yeah, let's.
Rolled right by. About 9 feet to the hole.
Putter's pretty jumpy today.
So far, so good. All right, that's 6 over for the day.
That's not acceptable. We need to get it down.
Wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one.
Can we get another eagle, maybe? Wind is blustery. Let's check the board, or the book. How far is it to here? 320. I don't know if we can make that. Well, might take a miracle, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to have to go to the right. I don't know if I can. Well, you know, I think we can make that. Or not.
Coming off a streak of 5 bogeys. I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just letting you know so that you can change your frame of mind, make something happen on this one.
Thanks, John.
And setting up about 105 yards to the pin.
Okay, let's get the gap wedge up there. Now roll out, come on.
Nice. That was the club. Okay, this
And
putt
this
can
one's straight.
take you down to 5 over. It could be a good one. Yes.
Good.
That's perfection. Nice job, birdie.
Well, that back line is awful. Alright, we got 2 more holes. Let's get 2 more birdies.
Teeing off on this one, par 3 ahead of us.
Down 14, somewhere like 213. Wind at our back. Okay. Again with the 105.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
No.
And this is our second shot here on the 17th. And this is our third shot. All right, this is your 4th shot. Nice chip. All right, here we go for the double bogey. Okay, that's 7 over for the day.
Not good. Okay. Let's see if we can do something with 18. It's a good hit.
I think this one will play. And this one's around 175 yards out.
That looks good.
This one's looking good. Safely on the green. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one.
Looks pretty darn straight, too. I'm going to play it straight.
Right by the hole.
Should have played a
this will
little
be
bit
par
left.
putt here. And with
Well,
that
at least it's a
putt,
par.
the round is over.
Okay, plus 7, not good. 79. The cut this past week, was, I believe, plus
at the
8.
end of the
So,
round,
I mean, we still
scorecard
could
says
make a cut, but I think
+7.
we need to have a good round 2.
Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
Well, thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And we will see you for round 2. I guess we should take a look at the scorecard again. 2 bogeys on the front is all we had, and then on the back it was Bogey City and a double on 17. So the wheels kind of fell off the wagon there on the back 9. So we will just have to fix that. I think putting issues was not dialed in today, and then also overpower on a lot of the iron shots. I think I can deal with overpower on the driver and the woods, but and some of those were around 101%, so that was fine, but a lot of the irons were way overpowered, so something I need to work on. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you in round 2.